Hi there, wig lover. This is Heather from CysterWigs.com, and today I'm bringing you a review of a TressAllure wig designed by Noriko Suzuki in the color Honey Bean. This is Abigail coming right at you. This is a monofilament wig that does not have a lace front, and it doesn't really need one because it has these really nice, big, thick bangs that are sort of steam styled away from the face. I love this wig. I think this one is super cute, right out of the box, and super easy to wear. Now it does fit true to an average cap size, so if you have a large noodle, you're not gonna want to put this wig on it. It's gonna cause you, to get headaches and that sort of thing. You always want to make sure your wigs fit you properly, because if the wig barely stays on your head, it's gonna look funky. It's gonna look like it's about to pop right off. However, some people are more versatile than others. Sometimes it comes down to how much bulk there is in the back of your head. Like for me, I can get away most of the time with wearing average sized wigs, at least for limited duration for the course of the video reviews and whatnot, because I don't have a particularly bulky area in the back of my head. It's kind of flat, whatever that means. But because of that, I can get away with wearing a lot of different wig sizes because I don't need the extra accommodation at the crown. If you do, it's good to know that. Always know your measurements. Make your tape measure your BFF and get real cozy with them, so that way you always know whether or not what you're ordering is going to fit you properly. Well, the first thing I want to do now that that's all out of the way is I want to show you what this wig looks like all the way around, because it's super cute and it's got a lot of layering. So I think that this wig is super cute. It's very easy to wear. It's very versatile. I think that you could get away wearing this casually or to the office. I think it could swing both ways really easily. It's polished yet not prissy looking. It's a nice cut. And I love the way that Noriko Suzuki handles her layering, especially around the face. I've mentioned it in other reviews of the TressAllure line. She's an expert at knowing exactly where to place layers so that way they help accentuate the best parts of your face while detracting from anything that you may want to cover up, like Jowl City here. So, it's nice. Plus this extra volume up here, even though this is a monofilament wig, it has enough hair up here that's got a little bit of natural volume to it, just from the sheer density of the hair on the monofilament top. And that, in and of itself, helps draw the attention up towards the eyes, because that's where most of the interesting stuff is going on with the hair. The weight on this one is 2.4 ounces. It's quite lightweight. And that's really a feat given how the monofilament features are constructed. It's a double monofilament top, which is usually a little heavier because of the extra material. The bangs are 5.5 inches and quite dense, so they are definitely made to be swept off to the side just like that. The crown down is also 5.5 inches, but it's heavily layered, as you probably saw when I did my little turn. And the nape is 3.75 inches, so you get quite a bit of coverage back there, which is really good. So now I'm going to go ahead and take this cute little short wig off so I can show you the cap construction. As I said earlier, this has a silky smooth double monofilament top, so it feels very nice on. Then on top of that, you've got this generous strip of polyurethane. Again, sorry about the ambient noise. The cap is open on the back and sides, and it stretches a little bit in the sides, but not a whole lot. Which is why I made the little disclaimer about size earlier. The ear tabs are generally closed and they have that lace on top. The nape is not extended, but it does have a band of felt specifically for comfort because the adjusters in the back are not Velcro. You adjust them kind of like you would a bra strap. And about the color now, this honey bean color, let's get it in the sunlight here a bit. This honey bean color is really pretty. It's, oh, here's a look at that mono top while we're at it. Very nicely done there. Very thick mono top. It's a very pretty base color. It reminds me a little bit of the base color on like the coconut spice color by another brand that must not be named. And you can see the contrast right away between the base shade and the highlight. Very nicely done. Very beautiful layering, especially in the back of this one. Just a really, really pretty cut. And that's really all you gotta do. She's pre-styled, ready to roll right off the bat. Just make sure those ear tabs are in place. Pretty decent coverage on the side. No wig that's pret-a-porter is really going to cover your ear tabs 100%. So I always recommend getting something that's at least in the vicinity of either a rooting in the color that your bio hair is, or just close to your bio hair color. It doesn't have to be an exact match, but just close enough that if it gets exposed, people aren't going to go like that, you know? Like, oh, what's going on there? So this has been the Abigail wig by TressAllure, designed by Noriko Suzuki, and the color on this is Honey Bean, which is a very beautiful sort of neutrally honey brown color, light honey brown, that has a little bit of butterscotch on top. So, but more like dark butterscotch blonde, you know, like more like a rusty auburn color. It's not quite blonde, as you could tell earlier. So this has been Heather from CysterWigs.com coming at you, trying to bring you a wide variety of wigs this season. And until next time, have a great afternoon. Bye-bye.